Right, afternoon guys. Right, so you can see I'm in the field, which is completely overgrown. Let me see what the date and time is at the moment. Just been talking to my landowner. 11:53, Saturday 6th of August. Yeah, this is right beside my landowner's property, and there's a bit of a kind of like dispute on this particular bit of land with him and the council. I believe something like that. And they're trying to go through the archives to find out who actually owns this bit of land. Well, anyway, I'm on this one. I'm not going to be digging here, don't worry. But there is some woodlands over here. It's only a small patch, so I thought I'd give this a go and see if I can find anything in there. Now, when I first started doing bushcrafting, I did come through here and have a look, and it looks a bit junky, but you know, they always say, you know, it shows that there's been life walking through the woods, and you know, if people have been walking through there, they're probably going to be dropping stuff. So I thought today, because I still can't dig on my permission at the moment because the ground's still so hard, and Ron doesn't want me digging at the moment because the ground doesn't like kind of settle itself. Because when you dig a hole, it kind of like sticks out, rises up, and you know, it's a bit of a pain. But anyway, in here it's kind of be a little bit darker, a bit cooler. Don't think many people come through here. The ground should be a little bit softer, hopefully. Now I've got this detector with me today, which I still have problems with trying to do the still have problems doing it with the grounding. Alright, so doing that. So I'm going to do in here, see if I find anything. If not, I'm going to do the woods at the back of Tom's. And just see what we find, if anything. Something on my spade, I've not done it up properly. Got my new macro pinpointer with me as well today. I think I should have brought my normal spade out. Might have to go back and get another spade. I don't know how deep it was. I think it's going to be iron, but you never know with iron, still could be something decent, you know. I can't remember how to do the sensitivity on this one. I should have brought my other one out. The simplex has been sent back, control box, because it's not charging up the batteries. Might have to leave this one. Ground is still a bit too hard. Oh no, that's the root. And it's going to be very rooty in this well. No, I'm going to leave that one. Could be deep. I need to figure out how to do the sensitivity on my detector. I've got a manual with me, but it's not the right one. So it says like 3 bars on there, but I'm not getting it. And if someone's been through here because it's dog shit. Right there. I think it's foil. So this land here that I've looked up on, it used to be an empty land, and then something got built in it, and then it got put back. And it got put back into woodlands. Oh, it could be a long pole. Yeah, I'm not going to dig that one either. I think that's a long bar. No, it's a bit of a pain not being able to go out and detect on the properties because the ground's too hard. '80s. See, there's trash everywhere. I should have brought my other spade out. It's in the shelter. I might go and get it later if I don't find anything decent. thing with this detector, it doesn't pinpoint exactly where the thing is. It's don't know what it is, a bit of iron, but yeah, looks like a bit of a face on it actually. Just scan it again quickly. Yeah, that is all it was. So I want to try to discriminate that iron out, but I can't think how you do it. So there's so much trash in there, look. Foil. I think that's shallow. I've got my camera on my chest today. Oh, it's that bloody foil. Right in front of me, I didn't even see it. I'm just going to think I'm going to find trash here all the time today. Great big root there as well. If I can't get it with the pinpointer, I'm not going to dig it. I don't care if it's a coin or something cut 5-6 inches deep, I won't bother. There is going to be a lot of trash here. There's been a pony over here. See, that's picking up as iron. Anything under 40, I'm not going to bother, I don't think. It's shallow. It'd be nice to find a couple of old pennies. At least I won't go home empty-handed. tin. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I should have bought me another spade. Can't wait till I get my simplex back. What's this? Piece of trash. So it was trash. I know there is a place I could have gone to. I guarantee there would have been old coins there, but I'd rather go there with the simplex. There's just so much trash here. It's such a jumpy signal. Unless it's a proper signal, I'm not going to bother. So this might have just been a bit of a waste of time to come here. So it is. What is that? Right, that's wood. There's a sign like, I think there used to be buildings on it one time. I think it's going to be trash again. So it's here now. Seems like it's moving around a little bit. There's signals everywhere. I think it's just rust. I'm not getting really anything here. glass. Oh, this could be part of the dump as well. Rust. I think it's just bits of rust. Yep, just rust. Now, if I had my simplex, it'd be able to like discriminate so much stuff out of it. Service. Can't at least give me one bleeding coin. No, iron, I can see it here. Right there. Yeah, great big chunk of iron. That could be masking something. Could be a great big iron chest for all I know. Full of gold coins. No, it's everywhere, man. Just so much junk. Foil, that's what it was, surface foil. I think it's just all kind of big junk in here, guys. Now, just one coin would be okay. We're not even finding no coins. Just a bit of metal. No, it's just scrap bits of iron. So I'm finding this iron. Mind you, as I say, if there was buildings down here in the early mid 19th century, that's all I'm going to find is just scrap iron and whatnot. And you can see that people have been here. Look at the junk everywhere, you know. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off a little bit and I'll get back to you later on. Right guys, I'm in the other woods and it's just so fucking trashy as well in here. Right, you know, I can turn the detector on and you just can't tell what's what with this detector. No, many people said that this is a good detector, but I can't seem to pick out good stuff. Oh, it's everywhere. Every step you take, it's like signals upon signals, and most of it is like bloody trashy iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack up. So sorry you didn't get to see too much detecting, but I was talking to one earlier and he said there might be a guy who might be willing to give me permission to detect on these land. An Irish guy. Might even get to find some Irish gold over there, you never know. Yeah, he's an Irish guy. I can't remember his name, so I've got to go and see Ron to get his name again and write it down. I'm going to go there. It's a bit of a walk to go actually, about a 20-minute walk, but I'm going to go there and see if I can speak to the guy, because over in that direction across the football fields and through a couple of other fields there is some more farmland over there. There's farmland over here as well, but I just can't get access to it. I don't know how to get access to it. So what I'm going to do is pack up, go back to my shelter, pack up the detector, and just see if I can go and find something, you know. See if I can get another permission. But, you know, I wouldn't mind doing this woodland, but it's so trashy, and this detector isn't picking up the good signals. It's just picking up so many kind of like signals. It's unbelievable to understand this machine. Wished I never bought this machine actually, to be honest with you. But no, that's the way life is, I suppose. Why the cookie crumbles. Shit. I'll try to find out where I am. Oh, I know I am. Right, I've got to go through this. And now I've got to climb over here. And this can be a bit of a pain. So I have tripped over this a few times. The only thing is I've got to carry my backpack around with me now, with all my stuff in it. That's going to make me rather hot and sweaty, which I'm not looking forward to. Now I've got water with me, so at least I can quench my thirst. But you know what, I don't even know what the time is. And I can't find my shelter. It's so camouflaged in this little woodland when you've got all the, you know, the leaves and everything. I've walked past my own shelter a couple of times in the past. Right, I was going to do the wildlife cam as well, but I'm not going to bother today. I don't know if I've got the batteries with me anyway. Got the memory card, but I don't think I bought batteries. I think I've got some batteries in here, but I'm not going to start digging them out. I'm just too exhausted right now. Walking around, you know, digging. No, I did get a lot of signals, but the thing was, it's all bloody iron. So anyway, I'm going to turn this off and I'll catch you a bit later on. Right, I'll do a little bit of you guys while I'm talking. So I've got a 20-minute walk to go and speak to someone. I just asked Ron what his name is again. He told me it. Not going to say where it is and what the person's name is or what nationality is, but apparently he's got quite a bit of land. And he said, just tell him that Ron sent me down to have a word. He said, I want to get permission to do some metal detecting on his property. Now, over in that direction, right over there, there are fields there as well. I was given a couple of names over there, but also they said that there's a Chinese guy there who has land, but there's a possibility that you turn around and say no. So really, as I've not been able to find much today, it's been a total waste of metal detecting. And I've got to lug my gear around, so I'm not coming back this way. I could have left my gear in the shelter and come back and got it, but I don't really want to be doing that. It means going there and coming back. Where I'm going now, all I've got to do is follow the main road, and then I can get a bus that way, or something like that. Yeah, apparently there's some land near a rugby field, so I've got to find this guy and ask him. I'm hoping and praying he'll say yeah, because he knows Ron. I can say, well, you know, I know Ron. I've been doing these fields for about 2 years, kind of running dry on fines now, so I'm trying to find other locations, other permissions from people who's willing enough and generous enough and good enough for me to metal detect on their land. And I'll, you know, say to him, like, you know, I'm insured with an CMD with liability of £10 million. I do have a form indoors I can bring up next time I'm around this area for him to fill out if he wants to. I say to him, like, you know, if you've got any doubts about me, just give Ron a ring and he'll tell you what kind of person I'm like. I have given stuff to Ron which I found of interest. So, you know, I don't keep all my fines and stuff like that. I do offer some of the fines to the landowner. The place I might get permission from, where I spoke to that John guy, I've not rang him up yet. He hasn't rang me or emailed me, but I'm going to wait another couple of weeks probably, and then give him a call. I say, look, if you can give me permission, don't mean I'm going to come down and start digging straight away. I might wait until you've done that event thing that he's planning to do, then I can go down after, because there's possibility more drops then, you know, coins and possibly jewellery, rings. So yeah, you know, I've just got to try to find the right house with the right person, because like Tom, you know, although he's got land right on the on the border of Ron's land, Tom told me he had land down at the bottom where he used to live, but I've been told he hasn't. And I said, no, he ain't got no land. No, he's not even got no woodlands. And Tom told me that he had land down there. So, you know, I don't know. Right, so I've got to go through this gate and down this bloody long pathway. Then I've got to cut through some fields. And then find some road, nearly set the road, which I can't be giving. If I do get permission, then people don't know where I am. But anyway, so I'm going to close the camera down again, and I'll give you an update on if I get another permission. So if I do get this permission, I've got to find the proper way of getting there. Now, I don't want to be getting off where I normally get off and walking 20 minutes when there could be a bus which is near enough to this property I'm going to go and ask for permission for. I was told that, you know, from Maria, Ron's helper, that the 463 does go near there. And what I've got to do is walk up the road. So what I've got to do is go down there. See all this land. There is land in here as well, but I think it's council land. It's well overgrown. I mean, well overgrown. You know, it's like grass, like this kind of stuff, way past the waist, chest height. So yeah. I think I can go this way. See, these are a couple of other fields I won't mind doing, but again, you know, it's so high. I don't know if this is wheat or not, or it might just be going for the hay. Now, I think I'm supposed to be going that way, that direction, but I'm going to head this way and then walk down. I say about 20 minutes, might be just be 10 minutes walk. I don't know, because I've never really been over this way. I've got all that woodland over there. Got fields over the back there, I think. I don't know who this belongs to. I wouldn't mind trying to find out. And I say, you know, will you be like ploughing these fields at any time? If so, when? And you know, could I metal detect on it after it's been ploughed? So I think what I'm doing is letting this all grow for the, you know, for the hay, for the horses and ponies, because you wouldn't be able to like dig in these fields now. No, it's just probably be impossible to dig. No one would like to be digging in this kind of like grassy stuff. Right, so I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'll get back to you later on. Right guys, well, I couldn't find the house of that guy. I asked a couple of places, no one knew of him or heard of him. Tried a few gypsy sites, and they didn't even know him apparently. So I've come up further along this road to another place, but that's shut. So I left a card kind of stuck on their buzzer kind of thing, probably fall off. But I will come up here again, maybe in a week or something, and do some more scouting around. I spoke to one guy earlier, and he told me there's a place which has got, you know, loads of fields. And he said if you walk along there, I'm pretty sure you'll find a farmer that might kind of give you an okay to do some metal detecting there. But I'll be honest with you, I won't be able to do much anyway because of the really crappy hard ground we've got. Completely lost again. I know I could have gone down the way I came and gone back that way, but I'm trying a different route. If I get lost, I'll just have to come back the way I came. But I know there's fields at the back over here, so if I can find those. See, I'm heading in towards bloody Banstead at the moment. See, that bus takes me to West Croydon. I think it'll also go to Cole Shortman. Oh. Right, I'm going to have to stop a minute. I didn't realise I've got me bloody what's the name on still. Got my knee pad still on. Yeah, I'll walk down this bit. So there is a lot of fields around here, but you just don't know who owns them, you know. And trying to find out who do own them, and then trying to get permission to metal detect is like crazy, you know. Freaking crazy. Now I do have an energy drink with me, but I'm going to try and keep that for later. Now I've still got a couple of bottles of water and a bottle of squash. I've not been kind of like dehydrating and sweating like a pig arse, roasted pig at the moment today, which is surprising. So really you could class this as more of a fucking nature walk than anything. Right, and I'm still hunting around for permissions. Not had really any luck. There would have been one person I could have spoke to, but she wasn't there. Because apparently they had a bit of a do last night, but she was meant to be coming back in today to her property. Now I did speak to a lady who had a horse outside, and I spoke to her, gave my details, and asked if there's any possibility that they could Right, well, I finally found a place that I need to go speak to someone, and the answer is no. So I'm going to explain what he told me. Just get some more blackberries. Build up my energy again a little bit. Right, so I just spoke to a guy, right, and you know, everyone I've spoken to about getting permissions told me I need to go and speak to one specific person who owns a meat store, right. So I've gone to this particular person, I found out where his shop is, and I said to him, I want to talk to the owner. The person who owns all the land around here. Apparently you might be able to help me out. And I said to him, well, it is that I'm trying to find permissions where I can go out and do some metal detecting, and I wondered if you can help us out. He said, nope, I can't, because the land we got is, we rent from the council. which is fair enough. But I asked him, is there any land around here that I may be able to get permission? And he said, oh, that you will be able to, because like every land that comes up, we purchase. And he said that over the last years, he's actually purchased about 13 properties. And the people that own the properties have only got like a little garden for their own like use. So I'm thinking to myself, well, he's got all this land that he's been purchasing. It doesn't belong to the council then, does it? Unless he's been buying it off the council to re-rent. And he's not interested in people milk detect on his properties. So, you know, how do you work that out? Is he actually buying the land and renting it out? And he's making it harder for people like me to find, you know, the people who owns it to get permission to even milk detect on their land. Or is it where he's, you know, just like buying them and selling it on, and not willing for people to detect on it, because he's probably might be afraid of, you know, new owners getting the hump, seeing holes in the ground. It also depends on what they're going to be doing with the land. Oh, the blackberries, man. I'm not going to even bother knocking the doors anymore. Not while I've got blackberries in the hand. I need a lot of blackberries to rebuild my energy up. So I am knackered. I'm well and truly worn out, guys. If there was a bench around here, I'd be sitting on the bench for a little while. But I do want to start making that trek home. I've got an idea where I am. Oh, those blackberries are lovely. Oh, beautiful. Some you can see that they are ripe and some aren't ripe. The ones on this side were ripe, but I don't think these ones are ripe because they're too small. Anyway, so if the guy's buying all these properties, he must be trying to sell them for, you know, a good profit, or even renting them as a good profit. But he also reckons that all the land around here, including what he owns, is council land. I just don't understand it. If anyone who watches this video can kind of explain to me what's going on, I'll be grateful. Because can you actually buy land from the council and rent it back out to other people? I wonder what these ones are like. Yeah, these are nice. Still got a handful here, but if I see them, I'm going to keep picking them. Now, I know a lot of farmers don't like people on their land digging up holes, a bit like the council in one way. They don't like people digging up in woodlands and commons and parks. Now, if I had the money, I'd fucking move out of Mitcham and move down to Kent. So that way I probably would get more permissions down here. People say, well, why don't you join a metal detecting group. Well, I've joined a few on Facebook, but there's no way I'll be able to go to the detecting meetup because transport issues. You know, you're not going to get someone to say, oh, I'm going to go to Margate next week to do a metal detecting gig. You know, if you want, I'll come and pick you up. Because there ain't that kind of people out there nowadays. Not a lot of people want to help you out. Years ago, there might have been loads of people who'd help you out, but not now. Not now. So it's more just like, you know, keep hunting around and try and find out if there is any places that I could metal detect. Now I might have two possibilities, but even those possibilities might turn around and say no. There's one not too far from where the run is actually. It's filled over, but I can't cross the fence because the fence is too high. And she wouldn't like that, so I'd have to travel around, which is like a 20-minute walk from Ron's house to the place that I do. Got no cash on me. Right, anyway, I've had my little moan. I'm going to turn this off. I'll catch you a bit later on. Now, wouldn't this be a nice little field to metal detect? Already been ploughed. I'll have to see if there's anyone over there I can go and talk to. If they said yeah, I'll be up in next week, I'll tell you that. But it's a bit far out of the way. Quite a way, you know. Get here, walking distance from the bus stop. We're talking like, again, 15-20 minutes. So, yeah, I bet there's stuff in here. Bet there's plenty of stuff in here. Right. Again, I'm going to turn this off and I'll get back to you a bit later on, guys. Right, guys. See this field here, which has been ploughed over. Oops. And when I get to it, so all this field here, I'm not going to say there's going to be fucking crazy stuff here, but good news, this field and all the way around to there, you see it's been ploughed. I've got permission from the gentleman who owns the field to detect here. So that's my second permission in the area. Well, it's quite away from my main one actually. It's a bit of a walk to get here. I did say to him, you know, I wouldn't be here every day, it'd only be like once every 2 or 3 weeks or something. A bit of broken glass there embossed. So, yeah, I can metal detect here. I said to him, no, do you want me to knock on the door? Can I just walk on? He goes, no, just walk on, mate, you know. So, yeah, new permission. No, if you don't keep asking and persevering, you're not going to get anywhere. No, it's only a small field, but the better than nothing. He did say his brother had one, but he sold it back over to the council. Then the other person I spoke to earlier today, who I was saying about the way he was going on about, you know, he's bought like 14 lots from, you know, homeowners. He's turned around and said, like, you know, his brother, the one who owns this permission, sold it over to the council, and the council sold it over to the one who states that he's got 13 or 14 lots. So, yeah. Right, so I'm now gonna have to find my way to the bus stop. So I don't know where the hell I am. And I don't really walk in the back the way I came, which is way too long. You know, you're talking about 45-minute walk. My legs are killing me already. But he said if I walk down this way, go short and so I don't know where the hell I am. Excuse me, do you know the bus route way? Can I go that way? I'm trying to find where the school, the girls' school is. Yeah. Right, because that's where I need to go for the 463 route. Yeah. Right. Okay. Thanks so much. So straight down, turn left. Yeah. Right. Lovely. Thank you. There's more blackberries here, but I'm not going to pick them up. So I did ask here before, and I've never got a response. Now, there are more fields down that way, where a guy said that he would contact me and let me know where I could metal detect, but he never did do. That's a problem, you know. Let's do this. Right, what else do I have it recording? So I did ask over here before, and they said they'd contact me, but they never did. And these seeds are well overgrown now, well overgrown. But when I asked, it was like ploughed. But the one I just asked, he's just not, you know, he's just recently ploughed it. He said he was thinking about, you know, grassing it, but if he did, it would be for a while yet. I won't say the guy's name, I didn't record the conversation. But yeah, he was giving me a little bit of a history lesson. He's telling me, like, you know, a lot of people have sold their land back to the council because they weren't using it. But he kept his on. His brother, had land, but he sold it on back to the council. Then the council sold it to that guy I went and saw earlier, who reckons he's got 13, 14 patches of land. He reckons he's like the second biggest land owner around here. And he's too tight-fisted to even, you know, allow people to metal detect on his land. So I don't know, it's land he's bought. and he's reselling it, or it's land that people sold to the council and he's renting it back from the council. But why, you know, a little shop owner wants 13 massive fields, you know, and I was told, you know, a lot of this land ain't even being used. That's why it's overgrown. It's not being used by anything, you know. And it's down to the cost of, like, the landowners keep having to harvest it, mow it, you know, dig it and whatnot every so often. And I think they've got to do that by law, because the council don't like the way the land's being, like, looked after. They can actually make the landowner give it back to the council. Something like that anyway. Yeah, I tried this place about a year ago and they said no. Well, they didn't say no, they said they'd get back to me, but they never did. So I asked 2 other people today, and there's a possibility, well, not today, but one last week I think it was, when I was up this area, that John guy who does a yearly event. Not heard from him, but I've got his number, I can ring him up and see what he says. And then there's a female who owns a bit of, like, pasture for her horses. She knows Ron, and you know, I've asked this woman who's, like, grazing a horse if she could pass my details on to this owner of the pasture and see if I can get permission to milk detect. Now, I don't know if these are edible. I'm not going to taste it in case it's poisonous and I end up getting sick. But yeah, new permission. Right, okay, I'm off and I'll catch you later on. I'll be up in a couple of weeks' time, I said to him. I even let the neighbour know as well, because I knocked on the neighbour's door and I said, do you own this land? He said, no. I asked the guy next door if he owns it. So I spoke to the guy, he gave me permission to make detect there. I went back to the neighbour and told them that I've got permission and I'll probably be up in a couple of weeks' time. So, you know, just to keep the neighbour sweet. So yeah, I'll probably come up in a couple of weeks' time and start heating that build up and see if we can find anything. Alright, catch you later on.